Hello everyone, here's another video of parts I have for sale. These came off of Toro 117 Groundsmasters. I had 3 of them over the years. Okay, let's start with this one. This one on the left. This one's in, I'd say, well, the best shape. The body, this thing is in pretty, has the least amount of rust. It's stock. I'm pretty sure it's got the stock size pulleys. Pulleys spin fine. This pivot arm that, the long and short, there's tie rods on the Groundsmasters that run from the front to the rear. This one goes up to the steering box under the steering wheel. This one goes back to the rear axle. So this one spins fine. I don't see anything bent. Okay. I had 3 117s over the years. The first one I basically wore out the hydrostatic on it and parked it. Took it apart. Second one I was going to get it running and just use it for mowing around the barns. And then I was just really sick with Lyme disease, and I dismantled it, I think about 2012, 2013. I don't know if this one came from that one or not. Okay, this one, it's a little bit more rust on it. She spins fine. This one spins a little bit better. This one's a little bit stiffer. The steering pivot on this one does not move. Hopefully you could get it moved or moving or not. I don't know. Okay, third one. This one started, I bought late I think later mid or later 90s. I bought this part from, where did I bought it from a Toro dealer. This part here just all by itself cost me $100, and I think I transferred this from another one, and I wanted to speed up the blade tip speed on the mower deck a little bit, and it would have cost me a lot more money if I bought the Toro pulley, the Toro shaft, another Toro pulley, the bearings and everything. I think I was looking at $300, $400, $500, and I ended up buying aftermarket pulley here. Aftermarket pulley. I think I got the bearings at Fleet Farm and the bearing keepers, and I actually used this on a mower. I don't know how many hours I put on it. Probably several hundred hours on it, and it definitely sped up the mower deck. It sped up to the mower deck to the point when I ran a super high lift blades on the 52-inch deck that it would just flatten the grass under the mower deck. The mower deck was actually spinning a little bit too fast with super high lift blades. So if you put this one on your 117, 118, or 120 Groundsmaster, or Proline as they called them in the late 80s into the 90s before returning to the name Groundsmaster, it's going to speed up the blade tip speed on your mower deck, because this is the input pulley. Belt comes from the engine to this pulley. Belt comes from this pulley to the mower deck. So you see this. This pulley is bigger than this pulley over here, because this one, the input pulley is a little bit smaller than the output pulley. And this one, the input pulley, no. Input pulley is, on the stock one, is bigger than the output pulley. Okay, input pulley on the modified one is smaller. Output pulley is bigger. So I got these listed on the Minneapolis Minnesota Craigslist. So this is the one that came on my first 117 Groundsmaster, and the bearing failed. And I was going to take this one apart, I think, and I ended up taking my Sawzall and cutting this one in half. Pulley on, or the steering arm thing moves just fine. So I also have a heat shield. This is for the 117s that had the KT17 Kohler engine in them. I don't have any engines, don't have any mower decks, snow blowers, baggers, left right brake kits, traction assist kits, don't have any seats, engines, cabs, front axles, don't have any wheels or tires. Okay, over here I do have, there's, oh, you can't really see. I got two axles. I got two axles, two rear axles minus the tie rods. One has a lot of slop, the other has minimum slop. Maybe I'll get a video of them another day. I've had Lyme disease like 40 plus years. I'm getting older, I'm working at a factory. And in the summertime, I get home from the factory, and I'm just too tired to tinker with mowers. So I'm just cutting down how many mowers I collect, and so that's why this stuff is for sale. And you know, if you look on the Minneapolis Minnesota Craigslist, you will find my ad. I'm in Stillwater. I'm open to someone making an offer to buy all of my Toro Groundsmaster parts that I have for sale. The only pieces I'm keeping is I have the steering towers from 3 of them, and I want to keep the mechanism that's in the steering tower that has the worm gear. I want to keep those. Everything else goes. So, all right, but yeah, just look in the Minneapolis Minnesota Craigslist. And I probably should have listed these on eBay this last summer, but you know, like I said, I'd get home from the factory, my factory job. I work in maintenance, and I would just be too petered out to do anything most days. So, all right, please check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.